everyone. We're going to tackle about the agrarian reform under Benigno Simeon Aquino III. In present, DAR, which is the lead agency for CARP, or Comprehensive Agrarian Reform Program, implementations is bent on sustaining the gains of agrarian reform through its three major components: land tenure improvement, program beneficiaries development, and agrarian justice delivery. Comprehensive Agrarian Reform Program, extension with reforms, or CARPER, or Republic Act 9700, focus on large-sized private agricultural land, the deployment of competent DAR personnel to the 20 highlight provinces, streamline land processes and procedures, and enhance the database of landholding for ease in targeting and monitoring the land. Second, prioritizing the subdivisions of collective certificates of land ownership awards involving all BP compensable lands. Number 3, fast-tracking the documentation and settlement of landowner compensation for already distributed lands, synergizing and regionalizing the efforts of the CARP implementing agencies in all processes of land. 5. Partnering with the civil society organization in the delivery of LTI services, particularly the large-sized private agricultural land. Next, adopting a job sharing scheme wherein, under the Wonder concept, provinces will share responsibilities, low lot provinces with the high lot provinces to minimize the need to hire new personnel, and lastly, increasing the utilization of the services of geodetic engineers to assess the provincial and municipal inland and acquisition, considering the difficulty of hiring new personnel and the demands of a post 214 scenario.
DAR's Program Beneficiaries Development PBD Priorities, undertaking convergence initiative with rural development agencies to complement the resources and streamline the efforts of DAR, DA, and DANR, inking public-private partnerships, develop models of collaboration and business models in AR areas with the participation of the CSOs, academy, research and development institutions, and LGUs. Expanding official development assistance or ODA portfolio in order to augment incomes for PBD. Integrating LTI and PBD on a province-to-province basis. Shifting focus a law-led balanced provinces to PBD and unlocking credit facilities for the agrarian reform beneficiaries through the capacity development for credit providers and farmer borrowers. So, this requires the Departments of Agriculture, Department of Environment and Natural Resources, and Agrarian Reform to Convergence Initiative to work together to create a national greening program. Better off or not, farmers under the Agrarian Reform in Noynoy Aquino administration are still not satisfied, though there are a number of implementations on land for the benefit of the farmers. There are still farmers who are not satisfied, especially with the Hacienda Luisita land, which was promised for them but is said to be distributed by 2014. Another testament to the unsatisfied farmers are the constant rallies held by different organizations of farming groups in different places in Manila. So, ang issue ani is katong gi-promise nga kaning juta nga Hacienda Luisita sa Ninoy Aquino administration. Unja, ang ending kay ang juta wa na ila, ang shares ra sa anang juta ang maong nahatag sa mga farmers, which is nalain ang mga farmers kay syempre nag-expect man sila nga maila ang juta. Mautong na mga nahitabo nga mga rallies in different places in Manila.
Land improvement, government still had to distribute a total of 1,209,236 hectares to landless farmers from July 2010 to December 2012. Malacanang was able to distribute only 251,876 hectares, representing a messy 21%, leaving a balance of 957,360 to be given away until the Comprehensive Agrarian Reform Program extension and reforms 9 CARP funding expires on June 14, 2014. Our records surmise that the current Aquino administration is the worst performer as far as land acquisition and distribution. Since the CARP was launched by the Cory Aquino administration, the Noynoy Aquino administration actually scored the worst record since 1986, distributing only 251,876 hectares to the farmers since July 2010, representing a massive 21% of the total land coverage. May 28, 2013, letter to President Aquino administration claimed to have distracted 113,866 hectares last year, but official records of Land Registration Authority showed that the government only distributed 59,837 hectares, even including 11,991 hectares in the pipeline versus the false claim of DAR Secretary of 113,866 hectares, this against the revised target of 180,000 hectares.
So far, there are more compliance and dissatisfaction expressed by our farmers in the agrarian reform of President Benigno Aquino III. There are a number of promises for our farmers, but so far only few have been made to action. But what really dissatisfies our farmers is the Hacienda Luisita, which is still not distributed to them. But in 2014, our president has promised the land distribution, which might be a big turnaround for him in his agrarian reform. And that would be all. Thank you.